Obviously, I first met Mr. Koven in grade 8 beginner band class.
In first year band class?
When I first took beginner band in grade 8.
Beginner band, grade 8. That was in 2000. 2000, oh god.
Yeah. I first walked into class, seeing this guy with a mustache, I said, wow, this guy must be pretty intense. And he was pretty intense. He was a really cool person. That was what my first impression was. That's when I first knew that music would be a great part of my high school life.
Met him in grade 9 in junior band. I thought he was Mr. Kovens from the first week of class.
Right when I first saw him, I thought he was going to be like really mean. But then apparently it turned out that I was wrong. And he was a very laid-back, cool guy.
He was really nice. He took his time to teach us how to play our instruments.
And I met Mr. Kovens in junior band, and I wanted to switch from flute to trombone. And he doubted me with his mustache twitch, but he was like, okay, sure, go ahead. Yeah, that's where I met him.
His willingness to pull others in, he is always learning, and so he brings in artists regularly, people that can inspire students but also inspire him.
I really admire his optimism.
This mustache that connects to his sideburns now.
Sometimes we screw around and not perform as well as he thinks we should be. He's always very optimistic, and he's always encouraging us to do better, and I found that really inspiring.
If you've been his student for 4 years, every band class you notice how much he loves music, how much he loves teaching, and how much he loves Hamburg. And it's just that to see that much passion in the work he does, it's really admirable.
Well, I think Mr. Kovens is really humorous, and I really love his bus jokes.
Mr. Kovens has this determination and passion for music, and that hasn't changed for the past 30 years, however long he has been in there. So I saw this consistency throughout his career. So
His way of teaching is just magnificent, and just does that flawlessly.
Well, Mr. Kovens always goes with the flow. He's a motivator, but he doesn't get in anyone's way.
He's very cool, but at the same time, he's not afraid to show his passion and affection for us. At the end of every, concert, he would go, first of all, don't come to band class, and second of all, I love you all, stuff like that.
Mr. Kovens inspired me with his calm. He is a very calm individual. When things get stressful or there's a lot to do, there's calm, and I really appreciate that. With that calmness, I'm sure I can be positive that it comes from the wisdom of many years, and I've appreciated that a lot.
Well, it's because of him that I'm continuing music right now, even just as a hobby.
He inspired me to keep on doing music even after graduating from high school.
Oh, he's such a patient guy, and authoritative as well. He knows his stuff.
Honestly, I don't think I would have as much fun in school without him.
He taught me to enjoy the beauty of jazz and concert music rather than just listening to hip-hop and pop on the radio.
He just made me love music so much, and I'm in 3 bands this year, so I see him a lot.
He's taught me concert music and jazz music, which I don't really listen to unless I'm playing. Guilty confession. But aside from mainstream music, concert music and jazz band music are great pieces of music that I think I wouldn't have come across if it wasn't for Mr. Kovens.
He's given me musical knowledge to perform in ensembles. I picked up Chinese music, I picked up band music, orchestral. It's pretty much everything. It's just kind of a lifelong love of classical music or band music, jazz, ballroom, anything.
Well, Mr. Kovens, he's basically taught me that music doesn't need to be, or it shouldn't be something you should stress over. Rather, it should be something that you can actually enjoy and kind of doodle up on.
He's broadened my
knowledge of music, I guess in styles and also instruments.
Dear Mr. Koven.
Dear Mr. Koven.
Dear Mr. Koven.
Dear Mr. Koven.
I love you.
How is teaching me compared to teaching my cousins and sister?
Thank you for teaching us how to play different instruments. It's been a great 5 years having you.
Thank you so much for letting me continue music after I came to Canada. You're the reason I'm doing music.
You have made an impact on the school in the music department, and that's something that nobody can take away. And I congratulate you for the legacy that you are leaving behind, especially with the band program in the school.
I hope you realize what an impact you've been to everybody in the music community, not just the students that you've taught, and what an impact you've caused in this world.
You are definitely the inspiration of my life, at least for music. But I must tell you a secret. Even though you told me to go home and practice, I never actually did. I hope you don't get mad. Congratulations on your retirement.
You will be greatly missed. We've only worked together 3 years, and in that time it's been an easy partnership, and I think we realize that we have similar philosophies of valuing excellence in music and opportunities for students, and so I thank you for emulating those values and partnering with me, and we will be remembering you for a long time.
Dear Mr. Koven, this is Grace Kim. We'll miss you so much. Miss you so much when you retire. But just one thing is that you'll always be with us in our heart. We'll always think of you when we encounter music in our lives. And just thank you so much for everything that you've done to us.
You have a great retirement with your trombone.
We love you, Mr. Koven. You've inspired me so much, and you've made me love music so much more, and you make me want to go out and do more with music in my life and continue with music even after you're gone.
Thank you so much for being a great music teacher. You've been an inspiration to all students, such as myself. I will always try and keep music within my life, and I really hope that music stays within your life. Have a great retirement, and I hope to see you soon.
Thank you for helping me with music in the past 3 years, and you've been a wonderful teacher. I wish you all the best after your retirement, and hopefully you can have music in your life in the future.
You're amazing. Wish you the best of luck in retirement, and thank God you're graduating with us.